Before I say anything, guys, just check this out. Let's take a look right now. Poor Andy right there. Woo! Now that is a bite from a very angry Belgian Malinois right there. Woo! Look at him go. Wow. We're live here at Sit Me and Sit. We're talking all about bite prevention and how it has to relate to the United States Postal Service. I'm here with Orlando Cuevas. Andy's going to be fine, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's a good sleeve. He's well protected.
Yep, good protection.
How are you guys going ahead and teaching people, especially that work with the post office, that carry letters and run into dogs every day, to make sure that that doesn't happen to them?
We teach them a lot of things. Not only do we teach them ways of using the equipment that they use on a daily basis to help protect them from getting bit, but we also teach them how to read the dog's body language and how to help prevent the situation from happening altogether.
How important is it to keep in mind that if you're in a situation with an aggressive animal, I mean, there's got to be a whole mental state you got to be in, right?
Absolutely. You want to try to stay as calm as possible, but the other thing you want to remember is don't run. You always want to face the dog and make sure you offer them something other than you. So a purse, a bag, a clipboard, anything that's out in front of you.
So these tips that you're going to these post office workers that obviously they have to walk these routes and deal with these dogs every day, this is stuff that everybody could basically use, right?
Absolutely. You know, the techniques that we show them, we branch out to everybody from schools to different businesses. Anybody could benefit from this information and learning how to prevent the bite.
All right, if you want a live demonstration of what those exact techniques are, we're coming back here to Sit Me and Sit. They're getting a mail carrier bag out. We got some surprises coming up for you in just a little bit. Nobody ever wants to get bit by a dog. It's an absolute worst case scenario, but if a dog does approach you, you need to know what you're doing. That's why the people here at Sit Me and Sit, you guys are training post office workers to defend themselves, right?
That is correct.
So let's have a little bit of a demonstration here. What's going to happen? Give me a little play-by-play before it happens.
What happens, me and my staff, we go out and we teach them how to use their mail carrier bag to help prevent the bite and to keep something between them and the dog.
All right, let's take a look at what that actually looks like here. Give me a little play-by-play. Who's the dog?
This is Kovu.
Okay,
He's
Kovu.
11 months old.
Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get it going. And there goes Kovu. And here comes the mail carrier walking his route. Oh, there's the dog. Woo! So what's he doing right there?
He's just using the bag to prevent the dog from biting him. The dog, as long as he keeps engaged in tug, then the dog won't let go and redirect towards him.
Okay, wow. And now he's going over for the arm over here. And why are we doing that?
Well, it's to show people that he is a dog that will bite. It's not just a game of tug with him. You know, he's a dog that's ready to bite. That way they understand the reality of a dog bite.
Now, when it all comes down to it, it really comes down to training dogs. And as you can see, we've got these 4 adorable dogs sitting right here, and all that action was happening right in front of them, and they didn't move an inch.
Right. You know, we teach the dogs and train through distractions, you know, to help keep control no matter what the situation is.
And that's really cool. I mean, I just would never imagine that dogs would be able to sit there and do that. I have to ask you one last question. If you're walking down maybe to the beach, all you got maybe some board shorts and some sandals on, you have no weapons, how do you defend yourself?
Biggest thing is don't run. Always face the dog and then make a lot of noise. Yell and scream and stomp at the dog and try to scare him away or her away before they get to you.
All right, great tips from Sit Me and Sit. Hopefully nobody ever gets put in this situation, but if you do, if you remember those, you can keep yourself from being bit by a dog.